MTC. Unit 01 No Analysis. Dear Mr. Jones. Jones. I am James Arkady, PR Director of KHJ Corporation. KHJ Corporation James Arkady. We are planning to redesign our brand identity and launch a new logo to celebrate our 10th anniversary. 10. We request you to create a logo that best suits our company's core vision, to inspire humanity. I hope the new logo will convey our brand message and capture the values of KHJ. Koi. Please send us your logo design proposal once you are done with it. Thank you. Best regards, James Arkady. James Arkady. MTC. Good job. Let's start. MTC. Unit 01 No 01. Dear Mr. Dennis Brown. Dennis Brown. We at G&D Restaurant are honored and delighted to invite you to our annual fall dinner. G&D Fall Dinner. The annual event will be held on October 1, 2021 at our restaurant. 20210101. At the event, we will be introducing new wonderful dishes that our restaurant will be offering soon. These delicious dishes will showcase the amazing talents of our gifted chefs. Also, our chefs will be providing cooking tips, ideas on what to buy for your kitchen, and special recipes. We at G&D Restaurant would be more than grateful if you can make it to this special occasion and be part of our celebration. G&D. We look forward to seeing you. Thank you so much. Regards, Marcus Lee, owner G&D Restaurant. G&D, Marcus Lee. MTC. Good job. Let's start. MTC. Unit 01 No 02. Dear members of Eastwood Library. Eastwood. Thanks to the Friends of Literature Group, we've successfully raised enough money to remodel the library building. Friends of Literature. John Baker, our local builder, has volunteered to help us with the remodeling, but he needs assistance. John Baker. By grabbing a hammer or a paintbrush and donating your time, you can help with the construction. Join Mr. Baker in his volunteering team and become a part of making Eastwood Library a better place. Baker Eastwood. Please call 541-567-1234 for more information. 541-567-1234. Sincerely, Mark Anderson. Mark Anderson. MTC. Good job. Let's start. MTC. Unit 01 No 03. To whom it may concern. I was born and raised in the city of Boulder and have enjoyed our scenic natural spaces for my whole life. Boulder. The land through which the proposed Pine Hill walking trail would cut is home to a variety of species. Pine Hill. Wildlife faces pressure from development, and these animals need space where they can hide from human activity. Although trails serve as a wonderful source for us to access the natural world and appreciate the wildlife within it, if we continue to destroy habitats with excess trails, the wildlife will stop using these areas. Please reconsider whether the proposed trail is absolutely necessary. Sincerely, Tyler Stewart. Tyler Stewart. MTC. Good job. Let's start. MTC. Unit 01 No 04. Dear Wildwood residents. Wildwood. Wildwood Academy is a local school that seeks to help children with disabilities and learning challenges. Wildwood Academy. We currently have over 200 students enrolled. 200. This year we'd like to add a music class in the hope that each of our students will have the opportunity to develop their musical abilities. To get the class started, we need more instruments than we have now. We are asking you to look around your house and donate any instruments that you may no longer use. Each one donated will be assigned to a student in need. Simply call us and we will be happy to drop by and pick up the instrument. Sincerely, Karen Hansen, Principal. Karen Hansen. MTC. Good job. Let's start. MTC. Unit 01 No 05. Dear Mr. Anderson. Anderson. On behalf of Jefferson High School, I am writing this letter to request permission to conduct an industrial field trip in your factory. Jefferson. We hope to give some practical education to our students in regard to industrial procedures. With this purpose in mind, we believe your firm is ideal to carry out such a project. But of course, we need your blessing and support. 35 students would be accompanied by 2 teachers. 35. And we would just need a day for the trip. I would really appreciate your cooperation. Sincerely, Mr. Ray Feynman. Ray Feynman. MTC. Good job. Let's start. MTC. Unit 0106. Dear Ms. Spadler. Spadler. You've written to our company complaining that your toaster, which you bought only 3 weeks earlier, doesn't work. 3. You were asking for a new toaster or a refund. Since the toaster has a year's warranty, our company is happy to replace your faulty toaster with a new toaster. 1. To get your new toaster, simply take your receipt and the faulty toaster to the dealer from whom you bought it. The dealer will give you a new toaster on the spot. Nothing is more important to us than the satisfaction of our customers. If there is anything else we can do for you, please do not hesitate to ask. Yours sincerely, Betty Swan. Betty Swan. MTC. Good job. Let's start. MTC. Unit 0107. Dear community members. As the director of Save a Pet Animal Shelter, I appreciate your help and support in looking after our animals. Save a Pet. Despite your efforts, it is beyond our facility's capacity to care for animals with special needs. Without community members who will take these pets into their homes, our shelter can quickly fill up with difficult-to-adopt cases. This limits our ability to bring in and help more pets. Consider adopting a pet with medical or behavioral needs, or even a senior one. Come into our adoption center and meet some of our longer-term residents. It takes an entire community to save animals' lives. We cannot do it without you. Sincerely, Dr. Sarah Levitz. Dr. Sarah Levitz. MTC. Good job. Let's start. MTC. Unit 0108. Dear Mr. Hain. Hain. Our message to you is brief, but important. Your subscription to Winston Magazine will end soon and we haven't heard from you about renewing it. Winston Magazine. We're sure you won't want to miss even one upcoming issue. Renew now to make sure that the service will continue. You'll get continued delivery of the excellent stories and news that make Winston Magazine the fastest growing magazine in America. Winston Magazine. To make it as easy as possible for you to act now, we've sent a reply card for you to complete. Simply send back the card today and you'll continue to receive your monthly issue of Winston Magazine. Winston Magazine. Best regards, Thomas Strout. Thomas Strout. MTC. Good job. Let's start. MTC. Unit 0109. Dear Ms. Sue Jones. Sue Jones. As you know, it is our company's policy that all new employees must gain experience in all departments. As you have completed your 3 months in the sales department, it's time to move on to your next department. 3. From next week, you will be working in the marketing department. We are looking forward to seeing excellent work from you in your new department. I hope that when your training is finished we will be able to settle you into the department of your choice. Yours sincerely, Angie Young, Personnel Manager. Angie Young. MTC. Good job. Let's start. MTC. Unit 01 Number 10. Dear Mr. John Smith. John Smith. I am a staff member at the Eastville Library, and I work weekday afternoons. Eastville. Each day, as school closes, dozens of students come to the library to do homework, use the library's computers, or socialize in a safe place. Many of these children would otherwise go home to empty houses, and the library is the one place that provides a secure, supervised alternative to being home alone. Your proposed policy of closing libraries on Mondays as a cost-cutting measure could be harmful to these children, and I'm certain there are other ways to save money. I urge you and other City Council representatives to cancel the plan and to keep libraries open. Sincerely, Kyle Tucker. Kyle Tucker. MTC. Good job. Let's start. MTC. Unit 01 Number 11. Dear Mr. Stevens. Stevens. This is a reply to your inquiry about the shipment status of the desk you purchased at our store on September 26, 926. Unfortunately, the delivery of your desk will take longer than expected due to the damage that occurred during the shipment from the furniture manufacturer to our warehouse. We have ordered an exact replacement from the manufacturer, and we expect that delivery will take place within 2 weeks. 2. As soon as the desk arrives, we will telephone you immediately and arrange a convenient delivery time. We regret the inconvenience this delay has caused you. Sincerely, Justin Upton. Justin Upton. MTC. Good job. Let's start. MTC. Unit 01 Number 12. The upgrade of the Wellington Wastewater Treatment Facility will begin on Monday, July 30, 2018. Wellington 2018730. The construction will take about 28 months and may lead to increased traffic along Baker Street due to work on and around it. 28, Baker Street. Construction vehicles may also use this street to gain access to the main construction site. We sincerely apologize for any inconveniences that may be experienced. We will try to keep them to a minimum. This work is part of our continuous effort to maintain and improve the basic systems and services of our city. For any questions, please contact Ronald Brown at 022-807-4725. 022-807-4725 Ronald Brown. MTC. Good job. Let's start. MTC. Unit 02, No analysis. On the way home, Shirley noticed a truck parked in front of the house across the street. Shirley. New neighbors. Shirley was dying to know about them. Shirley. Do you know anything about the new neighbors? She asked Pa at dinner. He said, yes, and there's one thing that may be interesting to you. Shirley had a billion more questions. Shirley. Pa said joyfully, they have a girl just your age. Maybe she wants to be your playmate. Shirley nearly dropped her fork on the floor. Shirley. How many times had she prayed for a friend? Finally, her prayers were answered. She and the new girl could go to school together, play together, and become best friends. MTC. Good job.